Blah blah blah. It's Godzilla 2010's Productions. Pickle.
Hey guys, this is Godzilla 2010, and today I'm going to be reviewing Godzilla 2014. And, you know the Hunter video thing? Well, Godzilla Collision 2 got corrupted, and I actually mean legit corrupted. I cannot access the file at all. But, yeah, so Hunter Videos instead going to be reviewing Godzilla 2014. And I'm just going to, say this. It was packed. This movie is going to have a sequel, probably. Just, the amount of people I've seen was... it was insane. I've never seen so many people in one movie theater before, ever. It just blows my mind. So basically, I go in the movie theater with one of my friends and my brother, and we just head in, and it's like this huge line. I'm thinking to myself, that's for Godzilla, I'm serious. And, before we go to get a couple snacks, we ask this one person, it's like, hey, is this line for Godzilla? And they said yes, and I'm like, there's gotta be a sequel. But, yeah, we went to go get snacks, and after we were done with that, the line started moving in, and so we didn't have to wait in line, which is a good thing, so we just head in. It's like, okay. So yeah, we headed in, got, you know, our spot we always go to. And yeah, it was just epic. We thought, oh, we're gonna be alone, you know, it's on this row, we're gonna have this space to ourselves, it's gonna be packed in the back. No, like, almost every seat, there's someone sitting in it. It's just crowded. It was far more than Spider-Man 2. I saw, we seen Spider-Man 2 on the second day it was out. I saw it on May 3rd. Yeah, I saw this one on the 17th. I'm probably uploading it on the 18th. But, yeah. So I saw that, and there was way more. There was so many more people here for Godzilla. So I was thinking to myself, when did Godzilla become popular in America? But, yeah, I don't know. Apparently, this movie is gonna do really well. I haven't seen the overall amount of money, but just from how packed it was, I'm assuming it's gonna do really well. Now, Goji Fan on the free said there's a huge line too, so I guess it's doing really well. Yeah, here we got Atomic Orc, you know, a couple of Mutos. So it's gonna be all spoiler review, but yeah, let me just say this. Oh my. I'm still having trouble believing this is actually real. Like, it's hard for me to, like, I'm getting, like, disoriented, just, like, thinking about, like, is this really happening? Like, it's, oh my gosh, alright. Alright, so let's start off with the Mutos. First Muto that appears, was the male Muto, which is the Hawk Muto. I think it is. Yeah, this is the male one, I think. So that's the first one that appears. And, actually, this one apparently kills Bryan Cranston. I had no idea he was gonna die. Like, he just dies, and like, they just killed off the best actor in this whole movie. But, yeah. So this guy, oh, he doesn't kill him immediately, but he, like, dies from the results. Yeah, so yeah, Hawk Muto. And they eventually learned over time that he was actually communicating, within his cocoon, that this guy right here, was just a female, and they're actually communicating for the cocoons. And I don't know, it's just, it's so weird. It's like, because this one has like a bunch of eggs. That's what I always saw, like, you know, like that nest of the nuke, and it actually was a nuke. So yeah, that was kind of a problem. Yeah, and these are actually really tough opponents. I thought Godzilla was good, you know, deal with them, like, I know they're going to be like, really weak, but I thought they were going to be, you know, normal enemies, but they're actually really good as a team. Like, they're, really, yeah, they're pretty, yeah, they actually did pretty good against Godzilla, but, yeah. Alright, let's just, yeah, the monsters are epic. Godzilla looks epic in the movie. He just looks epic. He doesn't even appear till, like, halfway, but, you know, it really does make a great build-up. And something about the first fight, like, right when the Hawk Muto and guys are about to fight, it turns to, like, this kid watching TV, and someone's like, oh, stop watching TV, and, like, my mom finally, like, looks at the TV, like, the kid's like, hey, look, dinosaurs. It's just Godzilla fighting Muto. It's just hilarious. It's like, yeah, totally dinosaurs. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, totally. Yes. But yeah, it was pretty funny. We also said the airport seemed to be the final fight, and I was completely wrong. It was the first fight. I don't know what people were thinking there, but oh wait, so monsters really great, and Godzilla's atomic breath. It was, oh my gosh, it was amazingly done. It felt more like an acid, more like, not like a beam, but I don't know. It was still really epic. Like, he burns the face of the eight-legged Mito, and it goes back to the nest. It seems, like, the nest blows up too. Like, I don't. It's just insane. Where do I start? But like, and Godzilla, like, okay, he kills Hakubuto first. Like, he's flying at him, and he ducks. Like, he's flying from behind him. He ducks. I think, okay, it's gonna be like in Mecha Gears. But then he goes and swings his tail and knocks him right into buildings. Ends up like a piece of rubber, like stabbed right through him. And that building falls and crushes Godzilla, and you think, is he dead? And you see him like come down with his hand, and he looks at Aaron Taylor Johnson, like dust comes in, kinda, you can't see him anymore. So you think, okay, he's dead then, but he comes back again, and nice, eight-legged Ninja is about to kill Aaron Taylor Johnson. He just goes, like, brings his neck back, opens his mouth, and shoots the atomic breath right in there, and annihilates. And when eight-legged Mito is dead, he's holding his head there. Like, gosh, this is brutal. Like, he's holding his head. He's like, normal. Oh, I'm already on 5 minutes. This is great. Alright. So basically, after, and then Godzilla, I think, so he falls over, and, like, somehow, it didn't say it, I don't quite remember this, I don't know how I'm already forgetting, but he falls over, and you think, okay, is he finally dead? Then we skip it a little bit later, like, next day, I think, and, he eventually wakes up again. It's like, yeah, I'm awake, I'm just gonna leave now, I'm done with all this, I'm done with this junk, because he went through a lot. Next time I was like, forget this. He like goes back in the ocean. I can understand that, cause he went through a lot. Yeah, I can understand how Godzilla was pretty tired, but gee, I kept on thinking, is he really going to die? I just felt like he can't die from this, and I just kept on thinking that, and yeah, he did eventually come back. He did come back. Yeah, he didn't really die. He took a nap, yes, but yeah, he took a nap. And when he goes into the water, you can't see him anymore. A second, and the credits roll. It's like, okay, that was kind of, abrupt. It came up pretty quick. I expecting, like, more of a fade out, but alright. Alright, actors. Actors were, yeah, they were good. Yeah, Bryan Cranston, I wish he lasted a little longer. I was hoping, after he had an interview, it's like, I hope you die. It's like, he died? Like, they actually did that? They actually listened to me for once? But, yeah, I wasn't expecting him to die. It was, yeah. Yeah, we didn't know his wife died, but apparently he dies too. Huh. Yeah, I just didn't see it coming. It's like, okay. But, yeah, it's... Alright, so yeah, actors are pretty good. Human characters. It ties in well with the movie. It really does. Because mainly what they're doing, instead of talking, like this romance, so there's a little bit, like, romance, but, whatever. Of course, it's gonna be a little bit, but, it's mainly the human characters trying, deal with, okay, well, here's these giant monsters, how are we gonna deal with them, how are we gonna kill them? And, apparently, Aaron Johnson's wife actually works in a hospital, and so, that kind of has to deal with a lot, too. It's like, okay, is she gonna see him, like, just, and it's, I don't know. It's kind of weird, but it has to deal with a lot, and the kids trying to get reunited. It's like, they're just trying to get all this to work, and, while everybody's dying, they're just trying to survive, and they're just trying to get this whole thing to work. It's really quite hard, but, yeah, it's really something. So I guess the human story, so, it's pretty good. The reason why Godzilla came back, sort of explain, like, current, like, the theory that Zero had, and there's not too much to explain about what Zero is, but I don't know, like, he's, like, a son or something of original Zero, I'm not sure, but, yeah, I think he just comes in, or like the radiation. Like he's just around at the time, and these mutos are here, and he's like, okay, let's kill them. People worried it's gonna not take place in Japan. No, there's parts that took place in Japan, like half U.S., half Japan. So yeah, I think someone was worried about that, but yeah, no worries. It's worrying just to flashback, but I got 2 minutes to grade. The theme, I heard the theme on Godzilla Strike Zone, but it went in pretty well with the movie. Yeah, I think Oshi Fan mentioned this, but if Akubi would be proud, and it sort of felt, it actually did kind of feel like the original Godzilla theme, but, you know, it didn't have, like, the bump, boom, like, not at all, like, or the, like, not at all, it's like this own theme, but it had, like, similar instruments. It's like, when Godzilla appears, he's about to fight the Hawk Muto in the city, you can hear, like, this, bum, bum, like, you can hear, like, the original, like, opening, like, bum, 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 bum. You can hear that, but it's in a different, like, pattern. Now, it sounds like, almost just like, it's reminding me of like, the original theme, but it sounded like it's a modernized version of the theme. Godzilla's design is modernized, so I guess, yeah, it's really quite interesting. And I'm serious, I really did hear the original theme in the movie. I am serious, I heard it. Somewhere. I don't know where, but I'm pretty sure I heard it for at least a second. I really did hear it. Well, it may have word a second, but you get the point. Oh my god, 1 minute grade. And CGI's, they were pretty good. There were some parts that didn't look too good, like the water, but you know, it's hard to manipulate, like, you know, it's hard to, you know, like, recreate water with CGI. It really is, so I can't really, you know, blame them too much about that, because it's really hard. But you know what I wonder now? Like, I always end up wondering about these random people that we never see again. It's kind of weird. I don't know why. But if the people are running life in the flood, like, they go into the store, and it seems to work, then it's like this crack, you see a little lard pouring. It's like, okay, did they survive? I'm interested now. Like, it got me interested into those people. Like, I don't know, let's get interested into side characters more than I do the main characters. This is a really big problem. I should really figure out how to stop this, but it's not just with this movie, it's with any movie. I don't know why, I'm just weird. But, yeah. What else is there? Great, I don't view movies too much. It's just kinda odd for my channel, but okay. I don't have much time. Overall, I think it's really good. Actually, at the end of the movie, there's like this huge applause. It's like, yes! And yeah, it's just, yeah, it really, and even the IMAX opening had that special thing for Godzilla. Like, Godzilla's getting all sorts of great treatment. It's amazing. And I see like these bunch of people with Godzilla t-shirts coming out like the theater. It's like, oh, okay, how is that gonna have a sequel? It's just, oh my gosh. And I remember when, you know, it was hard being a Godzilla fan. Like, you get picked on. Now it's just like, it's like we're really getting, yeah, things have changed so much now. Well, I guess Wonder is gonna be doing the same thing you did with Batman. Yeah. So that'll be great. I'll have the Godzilla trilogy. But, yes. So, yeah. Definitely recommend this movie. It's a great movie. See it in IMAX. Blah, blah, blah. Definitely go see it. There is no special ending. I was waiting for that so much. It's like, come on. But at least they didn't show Godzuki, at least. Oh, yeah. They said there's... Alright, sorry about that, like, camera ran out of memory. But, I was saying, I didn't see any Easter eggs. But I ended up, actually, I did see a couple. And I just forgot about them because I made it. In the scene where, you know, Aaron Taylor Johnson as a kid looks out and sees, you know, the place where his parents work, you know, crumbles. Behind the teacher, you can see, like, this little, like, you know, like, the thing where they show, like, cut him off, like, transforms and stuff, and, yeah, whatever. You can see, like, the actual moth they show in the diagram kind of looks like Mothra, but, you know, whatever. But when you see, like, a container, and it, when they go back to their old home in quarantine zone, you can see there's a container that says, has a label that says Mothra on it. In Goji Fan interview says there's some parts where, like, you can hear if a guy get a Mothra's roar, but I'd never heard that. I might have to go see it for a second time to hear it. But yeah, a few people talked about where you see like this dragon head when you know, when the place is about to explode. I did see it, but I thought, okay, it's part of Chinatown. I didn't know it was the Easter egg. Because I'm stupid, but, you know, whatever. So yeah, I don't know what else I was talking about, but whatever. His tail will wag. Yeah, apparently it's also gonna be a sequel as well. It's already planned. Because this, what is it, like, broke like 9 million already in the opening weekend, so yeah, sequel's planned. Yeah, that'd be great. Sequel's already planned, so yeah, that'd be something. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about here. People are complaining about how Bryan Cranston, you know, is killed early on, but, you know, I think I might mention this, but I don't care really how much. He did good in the first part. And people say Edward Turner Johnson didn't act too well. Well, you know, he works for the military. He's not gonna be, like, having all these, like, emotions. You know, he's a little less emotion, you know, he doesn't have so many emotions because, you know, he's kind of just dealt with it. You know, he works in the military. He's seen a lot of dead people. I think he, you know, he don't, you know, get, like, as emotional about some stuff, so yeah, I think he did okay, actually. But, yeah, whatever. I don't know. But, yeah, that's all I can say, really. Yeah, the Atomic Breath was really good. Yeah, CGIs were good. Acting was pretty good. Human story, you know, it went well with the, you know, the monster part, so I guess it's good then. You know, not the best human story ever, but, you know. I don't think there's too much else to talk about. Monsters are great. Mutos were really good. Yeah, I guess. But I was wondering one thing. What exactly are the Mutos? Are they insects or the reptiles? Because, yeah, okay, they're from, yeah, I don't even know what they are, honestly. Okay, like, this one, they're in a cocoon, but, you know, they're definitely not insects. They're kind of, and they're not reptiles. They don't have scales, but, yeah. Okay, seriously, what are these things? And I just don't know. I really don't know what these things are supposed to be. You know, like, I guess they're more insectal, but I don't. It feels like there's more than just an insect of this guy. These Mutos. But I wonder if they're gonna be in the sequel now. You know what they're gonna do for the sequel? Cause you know there's that random nuke that went off in the ocean, so that's probably gonna be a good thing for the sequel. Yeah. I don't think there's too much else I could say. But oh yeah, here's the thing with the toys. I didn't see the movie, so I didn't. You know, I probably messed up the review. But this Mewtwo is a lot bigger than this one. I mean a lot. It's like this comparison here. It's a lot bigger. I'm just gonna say that. Far bigger. And yeah, this Mewtwo, I think it's supposed to, yeah, I don't know. I think they pair up well with Godzilla. I don't know, maybe this one's supposed to be a bit smaller. Yeah, actually it is. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be that smaller. Yeah, more like this. Yeah, if it's on his head, it'd be more like this, really. Yeah. It'd be a lot more like this. And then 8-legged ones is here. And maybe more of this size, I don't know. But yeah, whatever. Otherwise, I think that's it. I don't know, there's not too much left to talk about here. I've mentioned so much. Yeah, people are worried about, oh, it's gotta be just mainly American cast. Well, no, there's a lot, like parts in Japan, and it's just really stupid how people, complain about this, and when we see the movie, it's like, okay, well, that was completely pointless. And now I want to know what the Rodan believers think. All those people who thought this is Rodan, and these going movies, like, okay. I wonder how they feel now. Probably feel like idiots, but yeah, whatever. And we'll have to see what they think. I haven't really seen much from the Rodan believers ever since the movie came out. They're kind of, gone extinct. After finally realizing that it was the mail telegram all telling you about. There was no Avatar monsters. Just saying. But, I heard something a while back about that there, from Gareth Edwards, he made an impression that there'd be, an ending with, like a Toho monster, like, cameo or something, like, saying, okay, yeah, we're gonna have a Toho monster in our, ending, like, at the ending. But that never really happened. I don't remember if it was confirmed or not, but I didn't get my hopes up, and yeah, I never saw it, so it's like, okay, alright, that's alright. But I never, yeah. See, that's what happens if you have your expectations low. If it's a good movie, then you get, you enjoy it a lot. Now, if you have your expectations high, then it might be a little disappointing. If it's a bad movie, then you're gonna be really mad. Always keep your expectations low when you're going into a movie, so yeah. But anyways, it's the king has returned, and let's get ready for that sequel. See you guys later.